boyfriend, Nebula P. Say hi, babe.
Hi.
So, today we are going to be testing out Doubler from Vocella. So,
My God, I thought you said Coachella.
a software that apparently registers voice input and converts it directly into MIDI. So we're going to be testing that out today. Today we will also be discussing Genshin Impact and thinly veiled, well, adult naughties.
Thinly veiled, thinly. I mean, okay, listen. Not all of Genshin is not all of Genshin. So me, Epi Aeon and Dudu Danyan, we all sat in a voice chat and we were all like, and we all sort of like, and we rated like the Genshin Impact designs, and like a lot of them. Listen, I'm sorry, no, a lot of them are thinly veiled fetishes. Like someone in that, listen, I don't need. Listen, I the fact I remember, I think what's her name? Klee? She's the
Queen,
explosion lolly.
she
Yeah,
is
her.
she is she is the explosion daughter. We are going to get to meet her mother at some point later in the story. She is
Oh.
basically the adopted daughter of Jean, who is the leader of the Knights of Favonius. Her biological mother is also the
Oh, that's
foster
probably
mother of Albedo, who is a 19-year-old, really, really, really young Bishonen
Oh yeah,
who
oh Albedo, yeah.
who does
Albedo exists.
who doesn't exist. Like, he doesn't exist as a person, he exists as an entity that has gained its own soul. Um,
Girl, what?
yeah,
Wait.
Albedo, the character, is a golem, an artificial
Cloris.
human.
Cloris, get back here. Who are you, Cloris?
Um, anyway, as I was saying, let's see here.
Oh, wait, I can just buy plants from you? What?
Yeah,
I'm like,
there are shops where you can buy a limited number of food ingredients and
I'm like, what?
flowers, and there are shops literally everywhere where you can of them.
Oh,
And you can't really buy like magic items, like weapons
wow,
or
this is
artifacts. Like they
this is so
they made it a full-on RPG with limitations on how much you can buy based on supply and demand. Sometimes certain quests will lock the shop until you deal with them. It's kind of interesting, and like there's like a shop
those
for general
memes.
goods. There's a shop for
Mail. Alternate outfits distribution email. Below are the completed character alternate outfits. Please claim them in time. Oh shit.
oh yeah, there are alternate outfits that are available for
Yeah, these are
free.
the censored. Yeah, these are the censored. Yeah, these are the out. These are like the outfits that they did for yeah, like the censored outfits. Yeah, I remember.
All
They're
right.
like a little. They're like all like more like covered up, which
Bum
honestly,
bum 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 ba-dum bum
this round
ba-da-da-da,
of mate.
da-da-da.
This round of maintenance is complete. Oh, okay. I got primo gems. I don't know what the fuck those do, but okay. Character. ISO. Yeah, okay. I have Noelle, myself, my traveler,
I
and
think
also
almost everyone has Noel because of that starting banner.
yeah,
Bum bum
and Amber.
bum
I
ba-da-da,
mean, like
ba-dum bum.
Amber. What's okay? Outfit.
Create
What's
software
her?
instruments. Create. Okay.
They really didn't do. Okay, this I generally. I mean, I
Wow.
guess yeah. They kind of they didn't. They made her less. They made her less like. Oh yeah, okay, I see her fucking her her. This is gonna sound weird of me to say on stream. Oh, I see what they this design. I think
Open
this
Tumblr,
design's.
load profile.
I like this. I like this design a
Bum
lot
bum
better.
bum 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 bum. Ba-dum. Okay. So I'm gonna switch to the chromatic. Dun dun. Ba dun dun dun. Okay. And now I'm going to, without closing, leave doubler open. As you can see, it's automatically panning, and it's also inputting automation data directly. So, can you hear this, babe?
What?
Oh, you're right. You're playing Genshin, right? Sorry. I thought I was getting some feedback from my doubler mic. Are you hearing my doubler?
What?
Are you hearing the doubler, or is it just me echoing in my own headset?
I do not hear the doubler. I don't hear anything at all.
Okay, good. Because
Oh.
I only need one voice input going into this microphone at the moment. Okay.
All right.
That is set.
All right. So I'm doing the gotcha thing again. Who am I getting? All right.
Are you
sword?
Are you doing the gotcha for the weapons or for the characters?
Oh.
Because there's an event banner for weapons, there's an event banner for characters, and there's...
Oh, wait, what?
And there's also...
Did I get more than one? Oh.
Yeah, there are like 2 event banners running simultaneously for characters, and there's a standard banner for characters. And all the banners will distribute like lower tier weapons. But
okay.
The character banners have an increased chance of certain characters for the event, and the standard banner just has a static buff for generic characters in general, and the weapons event banner has a static buff for 3 to 5-star weapons in general.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, so okay, so I got a question. Just playing the...
Like, I'm a free-to-play player, and I have a whole bunch of characters, and they give away free Primo Gems every time there's an update that can be redeemed within 24 hours of there being an update announcement live stream.
Oh, okay, that's good, at least.
I mean, that's how I got most of my, characters.
Listen, I just want Ito. That's all I want.
Unfortunately,
I'm also sure like you can just buy them too. Oh God.
Not all the characters, and the event banner for Ito has already ended. So currently,
can you? Okay, this enemy keeps freezing me. Oh my God, I hate. Oh my God, I hate this so much. Okay, Amber.
Okay, there we go.
Amber, leave. Oh my God, off my. Amber, please. What is this combat?
Okay. There we go. Here we are. Okay. It looks like we... Wow, it's gonna detect even the subtle changes in my voice, so I'll have to be careful about the overtones. Okay. Especially with the Zyther. Alright. Alright. So, I will hold the mic as recommended. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, this thing needs to die. Like, now.
Awoo, howling at the moon. Damn it. Okay. I gotta be able to hear my own voice over the Zyther, so removing one headset. Awoo, I'm howling at the moon. I am not the hero that you need for your cause. Awoo, I'm howling at the moon. The world should never be ever placed within my paws. Oh lord, that just sounded bad.
Oh God. Oh my gosh. Can I eat this? This represents the world level. This represents the level of challenge posed to adventurers by the world. Your world level will increase along with your adventure rank, granting you more bountiful treasures from your adventures and from Leyland blossoms and naturally the opponents you set. That was word salad game, but thank you anyway.
Okay.
Literal word salad that this game just told me. It's fine.
Okay, so I can officially say that this is a dud, especially for someone whose overtones are a little bit more complicated. Yeah. Like, it's neat as a concept, but it's not well developed, so I will keep an eye on updates to make sure that calibration stays up to date, and if ever this new MIDI input winds up being, like, freaking amazing...
Oh, hey, there's a treasure chest over here.
I am gonna go ahead and call the music production part of the stream here, because unfortunately that is absolutely bananas and oversensitive. I will try one more time, except with chromatic turned off. I'm gonna try to go with C major. Right? We're gonna try it in key. And we'll see if that works. But other than that, I might wind up just calling the music production part of the stream here and start playing Genshin as well, so...
Oh, do I
we'll
have
see.
Oh, do I have to... What's that? What's up there? Oh, do I have to set these things on fire?
Awoo, awoo, I'm howling at the moon. I am not the hero that you need for your cause. Awoo, awoo, I'm howling at the moon. The world should never be placed within my paws. See how close that got.
Oh shit, can Amber get burned by her own fire? Oh no.
Okay, that's actually really good.
You're over here like trying to do like music production. You're over here trying to do music production stuff, and I'm sitting here just like not paying attention.
Hey, it's perfectly fine. Like, as it like, I am gonna call the music production part of the stream here because it is still way too sensitive.
Oh God!
My voice apparently hits overtones, and I need to work on that with this microphone, like learning where I need to hold the microphone for it to only pick up the note that I'm singing and not the higher and lower pitches that resonate. Like, you've heard how my voice sounds when I sing. So, but at least I know that it functions provided I limit it to a tune that, sorry, as long as I limit it to a key. If the minute I go chromatic with it, which is how I wanted to use it, it starts picking up literally everything that I'm, like, every little vibration in between, like microtonalities, and trying to convert it into pitches as well. So, all in all, Vocella, this is an amazing product. I will give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars because it kind of does what you're intending it to. And as you saw, like, when I did limit it to a key, I actually got better results. However, you do need to improve on your specific targeting of overtones and where you can eliminate overtones as well, because that will make the recording process so much easier for all of your, you know, all of your normal users who are generally like me. I will use this because of the neat gimmick of me being able to move MIDI files that I create using this into Vocaloid and have like Solaria sing it or something. But I'm probably not going to be using it as much as I normally use my MIDI keyboard. Again, I'm going to be ending the music portion of the stream here because that was frustrating. Hi. Rain Red. I was early today. Was the weather bad? The answer is yes, unequivocally. It was the worst. The roads were already frozen even though snow hadn't been falling. So I of course called in. So, of course I'm here. Let me go ahead and remove
Hi, Rain.
my video capture device. Display capture?
I know what, at the very least, this game looks pretty. Kinda.
Rain Red said, hello, other voice.
The character at the very least, the character models in this game are pretty.
Yes, they are. So what do you think of the individual actions and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like the attack action, the special action, the special action. Like, what do you think of those for the characters?
I think so. In terms of like the actual gameplay, a lot of it's like, okay, so it's like Breath of the Wild, but if Breath of the Wild was not satisfying to play. I don't here's the thing. I'm trying to see past the shitty combat and trying to see like why so many people like gush over this game. Like I'm trying to see what's I'm trying to genuinely understand like
it's the waifu and husbando farming mostly, like you said earlier.
So it's literally just they give you shiny anime characters and everyone goes goo goo gaga over it.
Yeah. Let me actually, which is currently hooked up to my PlayStation. Who is the other voice? You should know them. The other voice is Nebula, my boyfriend.
Hello.
How well can you hear him, by the way?
Yeah, am I coming through okay, everyone?
Because if not, I can always adjust the black hole to channel to allow for more audio to come through on that end.
Is it? No, I'm missing one more.
Do you want to see the shiny anime characters that I've collected?
Oh, sure, why not?
I am a free-to-play player, so all of these characters I got without paying a single penny into the game.
Okay.
I have Ningguang. She is the queen of Liyue. Literally.
I know these characters. Me and Epi Aeon literally like explained me like most of these characters, so I know.
This is Diluc. He is a 5-star. He is also literally Fantasy Batman with red hair. Okay. Rain does agree. Genshin's
Gross.
Yeah. She is a literal kid. This is Razor. He is also a literal kid, except he's also werewolf boy. Of course, Kaya, because he's one of the default, is Sucrose. Sucrose is sort of the same problem as the kids, except she's like 20-something, 19-something. She's the same age as Albedo. This is Barbara. I think she's in her 20s because she is a nun. You will meet her later in the story if you
Um,
continue. This is Yoimiya. She is a fireworks manufacturer.
Oh, okay.
And you know this character. Yeah.
From Zero Dawn. Yeah, I love her. I love her. She looks way different in this art. She kind of, I actually kind of hate how she looks in this art style.
She looks young. Yeah.
No, it's not the fact that she looks young. It's the fact that it's the fact that they took like away all of like the muscle definition from her, and they just like
they made her cute. They turned her into a cute waifu.
They turned her into a boring anime girl.
Yeah. I'm actually debating on whether or not I should like her weapon combined with her specials is just about as effective as a 6-star constellation cryo character.
Oh god!
If she's max level, because she is a collaboration character, they maxed out her stats basically.
Imagine someone like teased the idea like, man, what if Ruby had a Genshin Impact like crossover? And I'm like, oh no.
This is Rosaria. She is basically in charge of an entire order of non-assassins.
Oh, that explains why she looks awful.
She's also the spy master. She's also the spy master when Kaya is on vacation. This is Zhongling. She is a kid. She is also she is also insert Food Wars protagonist here.
I love the fact that you start off everything with like, yeah, they're a child.
Because the god of cooking is the teddy bear that she can summon. And she is basically the caretaker of a brand new god.
Okay.
Of course, Noelle. Insert maid Sama here.
Noelle Vermillion, my favorite Blaze Blue character.
Right. He's an exorcist in training. And has blue hair. If you get the reference.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
These eyes. Oh my god!
It's Beto. It is the privateer.
It's Beto.
Yep.
The shitty pirate.
I've got both the pirates.
For some reason they needed to give her like weird. They needed to be like, she's a pirate.
Part of completing the introductory quests. She is She is a literal witch.
That's it? That's all she's got?
She is also the librarian.
She's a librarian. Oh yeah, that's right. She is a fucking librarian. Gross. Big titty ne sama. Gross.
She's
the rock star. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is Amber. Of course, you're gonna get her for free.
I already have Amber. Yeah.
This is Kaching. She is basically the second Kaching. She is literally.
Is her thing money? Is that one of her like? Is one of her things like having a bunch of money?
No. She is basically the vice queen of Liyue. She is the right hand enforcer of Liyue's queen. So I have both of them.
The vice queen.
The vice queen. And she is also part cat.
Yeah, she's a cat girl.
This is Kujo Sara. You have
all of the different like, so with all of the different like sort of. So with all of like the different like sort of like areas, do they also get like free characters, or are they just part of the gacha?
Most of the characters are part of the gacha. Some of the characters, however, you will get for free. Once I've gotten through the list,
Well, no, I'm purely talking about like updates of like the new areas and everything like that.
Oh, yeah, completed the game up to a certain point. They'll allow you to get a free character or a constellation for a character you already have for free if you complete the event. So we will cycle through, and I will explain what characters you are almost guaranteed to get for free as a part of the free character offer during this current special event. So, and I completely forgot I had Jinshu. He is 19. He is literally the Richie Rich boy. But he's also...
Oh, he looks like a snobby rich boy.
But he's also a master swordsman in a style that is long dead. He is the inheritor of the style from his father, who managed to teach him everything before he passed away. And is the sole owner and proprietor of pretty much every single merchant guild single-handedly in all of Liyue. Like, he has enough ownership stake in every single guild to be able to basically buy whatever he wants at a massive discount, in addition to being in charge of all of the distribution networks for Liyue.
Wow.
Did I mention he's also, he's a boss babe? Like, he's literally like
Is he a girl boss?
He is girl boss, yes.
Big girl boss energy?
Big girl boss energy. He literally manages almost all of the financial affairs on the lower level for the country, so helps...
On that building.
Yeah, basically. Basically, the major capitalist. Let me go ahead and close Logic Pro, since I just realized I have two microphones operating at the same time, and it's really messing with my sense of hearing. Don't save. Thank you. So you get the Traveler for free. The Traveler is the protagonist, right?
Yeah.
You get Kaya for free.
Kaya.
You get Kaya for free as a part of
that I know.
Abduction. Before you've even technically met her, you have a chance to obtain her, which has led to some weird fan theories.
Okay.
I don't know if they're offering it anymore, because it was, I think, a limited time only event, but Alloy was a completely free character.
Okay.
And I think it was only to people who had completed up to a certain point in the game, and also during a certain update, when her and her weapon were unlockable, and I got both, because I am a PlayStation 4 player.
Kaya, can you not fucking talk to me like that?
Kaya condescends to everyone or flirts.
Kaya,
one extreme or the other. As a part of that, unless they discontinued it and replaced her with the fan favorite character of 2021. Noelle, you can technically get for free by doing the basic banner, which I'm assuming you have already. Lisa, of course, you get for free. Yes, you get the librarian MILF Witch for free.
Ugh, gross.
And you get Amber for free.
How do I set up my party for these dungeons again?
Okay. So when you start a dungeon, a screen that is similar to this will appear.
Yeah, I know that. I know that much.
And click.
Hooray!
That is so... What?
Click on a character. Scroll to the portrait of a character you want to be in that party slot.
This will be interesting.
Okay.
And they replace it. It's literally just like a character select screen in any other RPG, except instead of using the names, it uses the portraits.
That's they could explain that, but you know, whatever.
Okay, so I will head back to the character creation screen, and I'll explain what I did for the event.
How relaxing.
What I did for the event free character thing. rather than choosing a new character, because there were only 2 characters on there that I didn't already own, I went ahead and doubled down on Ningguang, on the Queen of Liyue. Care to know why I doubled down on getting her specifically, since I already had her?
Why is that?
Because if you roll a character you already have, you get a constellation piece for them. Trial runs of the free characters that you get.
But don't they eventually join you permanently, though?
Yeah. But they don't exist in that 5th additional demo trial slot. So it gives you for their entry, because there are 4 parties.
Oh, okay.
And if you want to pause, I'm going to show you why I doubled down real quick.
I can't pause, actually. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I'll wait. Like, I'm patient.
Alright, Kaya. Alright, Kaya. Yeah, alright. I get it, Kaya. You're cool and sexy.
Rain Red's boyfriend still wants her to cosplay Beto. If you ever do, please post the cosplay in hashtag Genshin and Games on my server. Wouldn't mind seeing it. I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan of all of these characters, but Beto actually does have interesting stories, so yeah. His elemental skills are cryo.
Free.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
All tasks have been handed out.
And I accidentally, yesterday, wound up spending all...
He's such a pirate. God, he is such a pirate. Good lord.
Accidentally wound up spending all of my free fates and all of my primo gems on Zhongli's banner. If I pull Zhongli, that's great. That's a new character I don't have. I really want Ito. I really want to wait for Ito's rerun banner. But Zhongli is a pretty good shield character, so... And I got another useless weapon. Another useless weapon for the level of play I'm currently at. And all of my primo. Might not be fit for 2 intertwined fates with my star glitter. Let's see how many I can buy with my stardust. I can buy 1. So that's 3 more wishes.
Oh my god, Stardust. I love Stardust AI.
2 useless weapons, last wish. Another useless weapon. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade Beto. Now that we've got her next constellation... You also have other characters you want to cosplay. You still need to update your Luca cosplay.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Feel free to post that in one of the Vocaloid channels. Like in the Vocaloid fan chat stuff. Alright, Beto was already at Constellation 2. We already had the Sea Beast Scourge. When Stormbreaker is used, creates a shield that absorbs up to 16% of Beto's max HP for 15 seconds. The shield absorbs electro damage 250% more efficiently. Stormbreaker's Arc... We also had, upon the turbulent sea, the Thunderer rises. Stormbreaker's Arc Lightning jumps to 2 additional targets. And now we have the Summoner of Storms. It increases the level of Tidecaller by 3. Maximum upgrade is level 15.
Handed out. How relaxing.
Let's actually check... Yeah, I've already gotten all the free Primo Gems from the Special Web event, and already spent them. So, let's go ahead and start on our daily quest while we're waiting for Nebula to get to a point where I can show him what I did with the big event
Seems all
thing.
the other knights already have their hands full.
I am exhausted. Holy shit.
This gameplay is, like, exhausting you rapidly.
No, it doesn't like it's boring.
The game is boring. 100% agreement. Like, there's
Oh, I got Kaya! Woohoo!
So you now have Kaya in your party? Yay!
I do. Actually, let me go pull. Actually, let me go in the let me go do the gotcha shit real quick. Let me do the gotcha shit real quick, child.
If you have enough Prima Gems to do it, or have enough wishes to do it.
Yeah. What are we? Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
I will probably. I'm not getting jungly. I know that. An emerald orb. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just another emerald orb. Okay. I'm just getting emerald orbs. Yeah. Wow.
Oh crap. This quest is on a timer. Shit, this is one of the new ones.
15, 16.
God, I'm lagging out so hard.
Okay. All right. I'm looking. Excuse me.
Catch the wind.
No wonder I'm lagging so hard. Lad.
Amber, why are you so fucking clunky? Amber is so clunky, and for what? Alright, I guess I have to go back to Mondstadt, right?
Yep. And it's a good thing there are waypoints right there in town, or else it would take forever to get back.
Wait, what?
There are teleport waypoints in town if you activate them. It speeds up gameplay like a lot.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a... Maybe I'm not cut out to be a huntsman.
I barely completed that quest in time. Okay.
There's a twister happening over there. Is that where the weird wind dragon? Is that where the wind dragon is?
Are you talking about that weird twister off in the distance? That is a
Yes.
giant fucking twister like a wall? Yeah.
That's where the wind dragon is.
It's where he made his lair. It's not necessarily that he's causing the wind, so much as the wind makes it an ideal place for him to squat.
Oh, okay.
That's the remnant of the previous war that Mondstadt was a part of,
Catch the wind.
which was basically a war of liberation from their monarchy.
How do I use this? Oh, no? No, that's not how I do it. How do I use this? You know what? Alright, Kaya. Let's go. With your fucking...
Is the steak.
You're fucking... I don't know why people are like, oh my god, Kaya, he's so sexy. I'm just like, he looks like a tofu burger. Like, he just reminds me of a tofu burger. Like, you've ever looked at someone who was like, you ever looked at like, listen, this is, I call like most of the Genshin boys, like, aside from Ito, like actual, like they're fucking vegan burgers.
Uh-huh.
Because people will like try to make you believe that the Genshin boys have like any meat on them, and it's like no, they don't. They're all tofu, they're like.
Ito is the only
vegan.
one that is a steak. And not even a well-done steak at that. It's like medium rare. It's like, it's good, but not necessarily the best for your health.
I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that. I just... Sure.
Yeah, sorry. That's... Like, I work for McDonald's. I have to say that. Whether I like it or not.
Yeah. But I don't, so...
Fair. Come on.
Where the hell is Mondstadt again? I can't...
Did you not activate the teleport waypoint on your map?
No, I didn't.
Retribution!
I'll look for the giant.
The teleport waypoints aren't all a giant statue of the Archon. Some of the teleport waypoints are smaller. Like, there's also like a...
Oh my god.
Like, if you're having trouble finding it, you can always go to your map and teleport to any of the done entrances are also teleport waypoints.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it out. I think I see it out in the distance. I don't like how close to the twister this thing is. The music's nice, though. I'm okay with that.
The music is, and I didn't say this earlier, the other draw, and it's the only reason I'm on their music team, and I would love to work with them at some point. But the problem is, I don't even really know who they are. I know it's all one composer making the music, because it all has their musical signature, but I don't even know who the frick they are.
Okay, I'm in Mondstadt, and everything's sort of, and you know, everything's still sort of weird and evil, but it's fine. Weird, evil, and green. Okay, so where am I going? So I just completed like the trial of the wolf, like the wolf temple or whatever. Where am I going next?
You're playing on PlayStation, right?
Yeah, or do I have to just
Press...
run around until the game tells me to go somewhere?
Go to your quest log. Do you know how to do that?
Start... Oh, there it is. The Outlander Hukato and sparks among the pages. Meet Lisa at the temple. Lisa is in charge of clearing the Temple of Lion alongside you. Wait, what? Oh, where am I? Oh, well, I just wasted my time looking for Mondstadt.
Well, here's the thing. If you want to go back to Mondstadt, go back to Mondstadt. Like, I can show you where in town the teleport waypoints are.
I mean, like, it's fine. Actually, is there a way I can, like, just take a rest and recover health?
Yeah, do you see, like, go to your map. Go to your map.
Yeah, okay, how do I access the map again?
You hold down L1, and then move right thumbstick down, and then let go of both at the same time.
That seems... Oh. Oh, that's dumb. Okay. Alright, I needed...
Why aren't you? Can you show me what it is, please?
Okay. The place where you can heal, there are a couple places. I think
Well, no, I mean, it's not telling me like which place is. Angel Share? That's a tavern.
yeah.
Oh, is that where I need to go?
Well, if that's one of the quests in your quest log. However, what I was going to say was
I want to heal. No, I want to heal myself, Dave.
you look at my screen.
Okay.
Do you see that?
I'm looking.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Right there. That teleport waypoint. That is one of the places
What?
you can heal.
So you can't even like what? This game sucks. What? You can't even wait.
The reason
So
is
you can't even.
healing magic, if not conducted by a person, can only be funneled through specific ley line points where the statues of the seven have been placed. And this ley line point, I think if I'm remembering right, is the statue of the seven you activated to get the wind powers. If I'm remembering right. I might be remembering wrong.
That's really stupid. Like as a gameplay thing, that's really stupid.
As a world building thing, though, it actually does make sense.
I mean, world building, sure, but world building can only justify shitty gameplay decisions so much for so long for me.
Well, here's the thing. Because of this particular mechanic, it is theorized that effectively the gods, while they may have some dominion over the things they are the gods of,
Okay.
because if they were able to do everything they are supposedly able to do, then you'd be able to heal at any one of the teleport waypoints, which are also on similar leyline junctures, but weaker ones.
You know what I'm thinking? You know what? I think in terms of Genshin, I think I might just stick with the world building and that's it. Cause like, the world building and characters, cause like, wow, this
Also,
this game is not
the
good.
dungeons, most of them, not all of them, but the ones that have the little square symbol on the map, where it's like a square on its side to make it look like, where healing doesn't work all the time, and it doesn't really heal you. What it does is it opens a... Basically, these dungeons are portals to another alternate version of Tevat.
Why is the wind... Oh, why did the wind suddenly get... Oh god, what is happening? Why did it suddenly get so foggy? Oh wait, did I find another town? Oh, I did. What is this place? Jotun. Oh, you're a hunter.
Fuse is lit!
I'm feeling tired. Okay. I think I'm gonna go take a nap, babe.
Okay, babe.
Alright, I'll get on out of here then.
Alright, later.
Oh, so
Bye, I love you.
Bye, I love you. Alright, so, now, what do I mean by NFT drama? Well, an NFT site apparently minted NFTs of almost every song on Spotify's platform without the consent of anyone who's uploaded songs to Spotify, which means there is a significant chance, very significant chance, that my music was uploaded without my consent. And so, like, people are trying to figure out what the legal repercussions of this whole mess will be. And this also affects the mainstream music industry as well, not just independent artists.
What's the hurry?
Right. This one's healing them, so I need to...
Dodge this.
That didn't count. Oh, fizzle out.
As you can tell, I'm not very good with bow characters.
Disappear.
Big companies got hit, then perhaps something will be done about it. Everyone got hit. Like, there's a chance that almost everyone who's ever put their music on Spotify got hit. So let me go ahead and close the Discord call real quick. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it literally is just my thing can't handle being on Discord at the same time as streaming an online game. That is why I was lagging so hard. Like, see? Like, gameplay. Bam. That takes care of the healer. The big companies got hit, then perhaps something will be done about it? Yeah. But probably not something that will actually wind up benefiting... Like, okay. So basically, anyone who's an independent musician like me is probably still screwed. Like, the only way to counter it, and this is the worst part about the crypto market, the only way I probably would be able to counter it is if I minted an NFT and sold it and basically showed my proof of ownership, being like, hey, this is a scam, and if I created a counter NFT that was basically something new and they challenged it, I would then have... Because the crypto market is set up really fucking weird. And it's like... And I've already said I won't willingly make an NFT unless I'm forced to. And if the NFT market continues to have this level of fraud in it, right?
You will pay for that. Retribution.
I will have no choice but mint an NFT, despite my ethical and moral objections to their very existence. Like, this is what hypercapitalism does. It forces everyone to play their game, or lose. And even if you play, you have a chance of losing anyway. To quote the person who, did that video on NFTs that I sent you earlier, Rain, we know it's a scam, but it is the only game in town. Well, if it's true that that is what happened, and my music was on there, which there's a very high likelihood it was, right? The only thing I would be able to do is create a counter NFT. Because I'm not a part of a big company. And the odds are, this will not go to a class action lawsuit. Now, if it goes to a class action lawsuit, I can get involved, right? But if it doesn't, I would have to get involved in the NFT market just to be able to counter this bullshit. Like, I said this in my song, Dueling Mind Theory. Don't forget, capitalists force all to play their game. And this whole mess will force more people to play the game, whether they like it or not, because independent artists will be left with no recourse. Now, this doesn't necessarily affect, like, independent artists who, like, draw, but it will affect independent artists who make music, independent musical artists, and it's fucking sad. Like, that's why I hope it goes to a class action lawsuit before anything else, because if only the big companies wind up getting resolutions, the rest of us will be forced with no other recourse but to go into NFTs, or else risk losing it all again. Because if a class action lawsuit doesn't happen before other lawsuits, that means the precedent is individual suits rather than class action lawsuits for this type of theft. It's fucking messed up. And I hate it. And I know it'll get me canceled on most of Artist and Vocaloid Twitter. But I'm already canceled on Vocaloid Twitter anyway. I literally am at the point I have nothing else to lose other than my own dignity. And the respect of a lot of my friends. I'm at that point. And I'm still not doing it unless this does not move forward as a class action lawsuit and my music was involved. If I wound up happening to be in that small percentage of Spotify's catalog that didn't get hit, thank the gods. The people that draw also have problems with it. A lot of people in the art community have stopped posting their work because of it. Yeah. Like, no joke. But the thing is, I'm an online content creator. All of my content is online.
This swiftly.
I have no choice. So if my music was affected, I will be forced to mint an NFT. If, instead of a class action lawsuit, we get private lawsuits where only the rich wound up getting recompense for the damage. I am hoping that this moves forward as a class action lawsuit. Admittedly, it means fewer people will get money back out of this. Like, fewer people who are actually, like, genuinely affected. But a class action lawsuit would mean that justice would be served under the law to some extent. And it would mean that everyone who is affected would be able to receive some of the benefits of that justice. Literally, I am 2,000 talismans from the scavenging quest away from getting the Ningguang skin. Let's actually see, because I think we claimed a few alternate outfits already. We did not get a Ningguang's alternate outfit, though. Did we get Kaching's? Because if we got Kaching's, that's going to be fun. No, we did not. Let's go ahead and ascend Kaching real quick. Because we can. And claim our free wish. You know my wish.
You leave,
Then
you
from
call me.
afar, you take my love and song and spread it far. All right. Double checking. Will I be able to buy another wish? No. Drat. I am going to clear that notification. Yeah, that is something that is going to be happening eventually. YouTube is going to be losing most of its content creators here in a bit. But it's not now. And I've already got too much to worry about. What with the, a lot of people... But yeah, like, it's... This whole thing is one gigantic fucking kerfuffle. Mhm. Thankfully, all those are things that are new. Fleeting colors in flight, event details. The Great Gathering. Go to the challenge. Domain of Yun. Teleport. Okay. Still lagging pretty hard, but not as bad. And it's only like every few seconds rather than every gosh darn minute.
Get them!
Is there a way to decrease my world level any further? No, because I was world level 7. I'm already at decreased.
Verdict
Crap. The only thing from this game that I still want are the slime plushies. Yes, the slimes here are so cute.
That tingle?
Your life is mine. You wait.
Picked the wrong test subject.
What the? Huh?
There's also this lizard thing that's kind of cute. I actually don't know which lizard thing you're talking about. I forgot what they're called, but you believe they're a Geomonster. Oh, like a Geovashop. Those are so cute. Yeah.
We're doing this. Free bird. You're open. Fry. Freeze.
It's nothing.
Come on.
Freeze. You're open. Fry. Freeze. With the wind. You're really making me angry.
Don't waste my time.
Fry.
Give up.
You're
Don't waste my time. You dare to hit me! It's nothing. Don't waste my time.
Fry!
Is this the end of James Winter?
Fry! This is too tough. Fry! I got careless.
Go ahead and change out my characters real quick. Already set up.
Leave it to me. Pew pew. I'm a rock.
Fry! Fry!
I taste blood.
Fry!
The victor has been decided.
Have a little taste. Fry!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Can't keep my eyes open. Take me back.
All right. Go ahead and update my death counter. Oof. Statue of the Seven. Okay. Okay. Teleport there.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Sorry. Goodbye, little Miss Fatui Harbinger. Let's see if the ones I killed stay dead or have to start completely over. God damn it. Now I'm starting at low health on everybody again because I drowned. Like a noob.
Guess
Have
we're
to
doing
start
this.
all over.
That tingle?
Spring fairy! Don't leave me.
Try. That tingle?
Can't breathe.
That tingle?
It's no. Give up. We are all but gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask for help with this. Well, I tried. And I obviously can't stay alive long enough without help. So that's gonna be something that I need to keep an eye on. So I will need help with the collections quests. Anyway, back on the NFT drama. Like, it fucking sucks. You know? Like, you put your trust in the service providers, right? Like Spotify and stuff, to keep your information secure enough to prevent theft like that. And then someone just takes the individual links to the songs on the database and just uses the database to mass create, mass mint NFTs. It's like... Again, this is why I'm hoping it goes to a class action lawsuit, so that if my music wound up in that list, which it probably did, like, I might actually have a chance of being able to be a part of stopping this whole mess. Right? But if it winds up being you have to file individual lawsuits rather than it being a part of a class action lawsuit, then I basically am forced into the position where I have to mint an NFT just to be able to counteract, because this is the Taylor Swift problem, right? Taylor Swift had to remake her songs from scratch in order to reclaim her ownership rights over the master copyrights for her songs, right? Well, this is the same thing, except this is the right to NFT. And since I can verify my original ownership of the songs, if I minted an NFT, mine would be seen as legitimate, right? But the problem is, if someone minted an NFT without my consent, before I minted an NFT, that would still permanently damage my chances of interacting with the crypto market, which I'd have to work past. And then to add insult to injury, the damage to my reputation of minting an NFT to counteract the stolen NFT. Right? Like, it would ruin my reputation. And I'm afraid that's what's going to happen to myself and other indie music producers and musical artists. Who is Taylor Swift? Is she someone that I should know? You're from the Netherlands, so no. Taylor Swift is a country music artist who left her label on bad terms, and her label enforced a bad faith interpretation of her record deal. So half of her copyright royalties were being permanently garnished from her by her old label, even after she left. Does that make any sense? So in order to get that money back, she had to completely re-release her old music with new masters, new instrumentation, new mixes, from scratch. And she's done that. And basically drove her old label to pull down their versions. But here's the thing, the music industry itself was a scam. So now picture this. A bunch of grifters wind up getting grifted. And then, to add insult to injury, a bunch of other grifters wind up getting their music stolen. And then a lot of genuine music producers who are trying to make original music, like me, or trying to make licensed covers, like Circus, because I know he pays his mechanical licensing fees. He's actually talked about it before. Like, if Focus Circus wanted to get involved with this, since he puts all of his music up on Spotify, including his covers now, it's like this whole mess, right? It would be the Taylor Swift problem if this isn't a class action lawsuit. A class action lawsuit is where all of the people affected by the actions of a business or person sue that business or person as a group, right? But if this winds up being one of those situations where, like, where the courts decide, no, only individuals can sue, right? If the courts decide that, take a wild flipping guess. What the fuck will happen to those of us here on the bottom? Those of us who have no popularity, those of us who have no money. We will be forced to mint NFTs to counteract. We will be forced to do what Taylor Swift did. Because she only did that because she had no leverage. Because her old label scammed her. And she did not have the money or the funds to fight back. So the only way we would be able to fight back, those of us on the bottom who are also on Spotify, is to mint NFTs if a class action lawsuit doesn't happen. It's fucking absurd. And it goes back to what I said in Dueling Mind Theory that makes people like Mia and Dude hate me. Capitalists force all to play their game. If you don't play the same game as the capitalists, sure, you may see short-term gains and may win short-term, but the minute you can be exploited, you will be. And that means you have to be playing the game from the start, or else you will always lose. It's just... it's fucking nuts. And... it just needs to not continue. But it will continue. I have already made my predictions about NFT culture and the crypto market in general. And who are Mia and Dude? They are Voca influencers. They basically gatekeep the entire Vocaloid fandom on Twitter. If you say anything they find problematic, even slightly, even if it's just acknowledging reality,
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
they will do everything in their power to cancel and harass you.
Thank
They
you
are
for
the friends
completing
of
today's
the...
commissions. Here is your reward.
They are the friends of the four-letter producer who are personally responsible for
Ad Astra
me getting
Abyssosk.
cancelled
Well,
over explaining the intricacies of copyright law and how those things wind up, you know, affecting my willingness to even work with covers to begin with. Like, they are the ones responsible for me getting cancelled. They are gatekeepers in the fandom. On Twitter, specifically. And I think also on the Amino app, now that I'm thinking about it. And... yeah. It's just fucking nuts. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with the fact I'm cancelled. But what I am dealing with is this, and I will say this before I completely sign out for the day. I will get cancelled regardless. I will always be cancelled. I am a small Vocaloid producer. I have no fans other than the people in my Discord server and the people who watch my Twitch streams. I have very few friends left in the Vocaloid community because I have a tendency to actually talk about the rules and the laws in regards to being a music producer. I am always going to be punched down at by the gatekeepers in this fandom, right? I am an easy target. I have severe PTSD, I have depression, I have anxiety, and I have autism. Basically, I am one gigantic bundle of, nope, I am avoiding this risk as much as is humanly possible, and if I do take a risk, it's because I've thought it through. And if I lose, then it's a risk that I took and I thought it through. The problem is, that also means I acknowledge the state of the world. Like, I have turned my PS4 off and I'm about to sign off, but in this particular case, I have already looked at every single potential thing that could go wrong. Right? Anyone who has posted their music to Spotify has a very high likelihood of this whole mess resulting in NFTs. Being made against their will. I repeat that. There is a significant likelihood that I, the bottom of the barrel when it comes to Vocaloid production, not due to lack of quality, but because of active gatekeeping in the fandom, steering people away from my music and telling people to ignore me, have gotten grifted without my consent. You need somebody to get big and get you in that way. I do agree. But because I am bottom of the barrel, unless there is a class action lawsuit where all of the people affected by this NFT site stealing songs from Spotify, unless there's a class action lawsuit, the only recourse for there being an NFT of my music out on the market is making an NFT, which will then in turn lead to what little bit of a good reputation I have being completely decimated. It's depressing. I would have done a longer stream today, but this whole mess and finding out about it today has really, really fucked me up. And I'm at a point where my hands are shaking so much that I can't properly even play Genshin without constantly dying. So I would need help from someone else in order to complete what I was planning on completing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, try to calm down from the fact that I've been put into a bad situation. As I said before and will say again, capitalists will always force everyone to play their game whether they like it or not. And we're at that point. We're at that stage with NFTs. And you can't just abstain from the game or else you will lose. So, I have some things I have to think about and get over real fucking quick in the event a class action lawsuit doesn't happen. And I just have to hope, beyond hope for a miracle, that some lawyer will take up the case on behalf of all users of Spotify. With that, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt, everyone floating violently between the extremes, be safe, be well, have a good night. I'm gonna go try to fucking calm down. Okay?